Oh, hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay, Anna. So, did you, when you were asking about finding information about a project, I thought um, you were referring to the strategic message design class. So, sorry for that exchange there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, how is it going?
It's going well.
Mm-hmm. Um, okay. So we have some others joining us. Hmm. Okay. Unmute. Okay. Admit. Okay, we are getting some more of your classmates joining us. Okay. Whilst we are waiting, I wanted to get a sense from all of you guys about how you feel about your grades and stuff like that. Hello.
In general, um, I'm pretty much good with my grades. At least like now I know where I stand in class,
Mhm.
and all this stuff.
Okay. All right. So we are in this class, we have only, luckily, unlike the other one, we have 6 projects and we are on our last one. And what I want to do today basically is make sure that you've got all the files downloaded, that you didn't have any problems, and then start showing you some of the interconnectivity that you can do with that file. So maybe we'll give it another 3 or 4 minutes and we'll start. I just want to make sure that, okay. So we have 5. We have 5. Let me ask you something. There is, because I did go to your chat and I'm very happy to see that you guys are that you have a little support group there and you are sharing information. So that's good. And I noticed that there was one particular student that I've been trying to reach, and I'm wondering whether you know anything about the student, because she keeps uploading certain files, but they are not the files that I need. And I'm not sure whether it's in this class or the other one, but does anybody know a student called Lisa Echeverrier or something like that?
Not really. I've seen her name on the roster on several classes, but I've never met her personally.
Yeah. it's really weird because, as you know, my way of communicating with you outside the Zoom is through Elms. And I've been trying to reach her, and there are files, there are, you know, the PSD files and the originals uploaded there. So she must be in the other class, but I will ask also. Anyway, so we are 5 and it's 5 minutes after. So I propose we start. First of all, did you see my note, my announcement about the project, and were you able to download everything? There was an HTML file. It was a template for what we are going to do. And then there was also an annotated PDF where I indicated which spaces will be filled with what, whether it's an image, whether it's text, and stuff like that. So, and then I also uploaded fonts, but they may not really work that way. I don't know, you know, I haven't tried it that way before. So I have also a little bit something about fonts. If you had problems downloading any fonts and incorporating them into the file. So that's what I want to do. It's pretty busy. It's going to be pretty busy. So let's start. And I want to hear from you. Were you able to download the HTML and the annotated PDF? And you can type it in the chat if you want to. Okay. All right. Did anybody open the HTML file and HTML, the InDesign file, and tried to see whether the fonts are there or not? Okay. All right. So we may have to do something. Okay. All right. Something crossed my screen here. So I will also show you how to maybe do the fonts. And what else did I want to do? And then generally introduce you into this interactive PDF. So let's start. And I am going to share my screen here. But first I'm going to open. No. Okay, and share my screen. Okay, so shares my screen. So this is the template that I uploaded to Elms for you to use. It's a very simple one, and I intentionally wanted to make it as simple as possible. I am not the author, but I worked with that template before, and I think it's going to be useful for you to just, you know, get an insight, just kind of dip your foot into what creating interactive PDFs in InDesign means. And as you will find out, there are quite a lot of options and possibilities here. And so let's start. So the first thing, obviously, I have it already set up here. I uploaded some images here. So, but before you start anything, when you open it, and obviously I already have my fonts all organized. So I'll do the fonts afterwards, okay? Well, maybe not. The way you insert your fonts, and we have here Bebas Neue, Open Sans, and Railway. The Bebas Neue was already on my computer. The Open Sans was here too. And so I only had to do the Railway, and then there was this funny font called Titilium Text, which I was able to find, but I can't install it for some reason. So let's go and let's first do the font. So Bebas and Railway, you can find on Adobe Fonts. And I already, what you do is you go there, you download them. They should be in your downloads folder. And I have here a Railway. So what I do is I click on Railway, open it, and I have some font version there. So variable weight, I will click on it and double click, and it brings me